Well, here we are talking about a Tarzan movie. I want to know what your first reactions were when you heard about this project.
I was super excited because I was a big fan of Tarzan when I was a kid. I kind of inherited that from my father, who grew up watching the old Johnny Weissmuller movies. So I was very excited, and I also heard who were behind it. It was Warner Brothers and David Yates. You know, I was a big fan of his work, not only the Harry Potter movies, but he's done some amazing stuff for British television before that. So I thought it could be one of those where it's a combination of a big, entertaining movie, but with a filmmaker at the helm that cares deeply about characters and the psychology behind it, which is, you know, those are movies that I really gravitate towards, where it's big and entertaining, but it has some depth as well. So I was excited and also a bit, I wouldn't say nervous, but I was like, well, it's been told so many times. What's unique about this story? How because I was like, I hope I'm not disappointed, because it's like, I really want to love this, and I just hope it doesn't feel like a story we've already seen many times. And then I get the script, and it's a whole different way of telling the story. It's the fact that it opens with these characters in London, you know, he's drinking tea with the Prime Minister. I thought it was so brilliant the way Adam Kozar, the writer, approached these characters in this like classic tale.
You had some intense scenes with Christoph's character, and I want to know what it was like to work with him, because I really honestly thought you guys were really going to go at it. It turned into a boxing movie or something.
Yeah. No, I was kind of intimidated to be working against someone like Christoph Waltz, who's obviously such a brilliant actor. But I really like his approach towards his characters, because it's very much on an intellectual level and always something a little different, like not your archetypal sort of villainous character, I suppose. So it was cool to be able to I actually do spend most of the movie with him.
Right.
And, you know, we kind of established this dynamic where we were kind of playing more on a intellectual battlefield, and it's kind of, we wanted it to feel more like a chess match where one is always, you know, preempting the next person's move and counteracting and doing these sort of things. So it's just something different, because you've got the huge set pieces when you've got like massive fight scenes and all this kind of stuff, and that's like wicked. But it's kind of cool as well to be fighting on a different platform.
Oh, you could really, really feel it. Did you practice the Tarzan yell? I know we don't hear like a lot, but did you like in your bathroom, in the shower, maybe you go like, I got to do this
I always had it
I've
coming
been
out of
doing
this
that.
trailer.
I've been doing that daily since I was 6 years old.
Really? Okay,
Yeah,
me
that's
too.
how I start my morning. My alarm goes off, and I'm like, oh.
And I got him to do it. And speaking of getting up in the morning, really 4:30 in the morning, your workout routine?
Yeah.
What was your first cheat meal?
It would have been.
Banoffee pie.
Yeah, but that wasn't a cheat meal, because that was at Rap.
Oh, yeah.
About 5 months, I didn't have any cheat meals for the first 5 months, but then we were at the gym, Magnus, my trainer, and I, on a Sunday, 5 months into the diet and the training, and I guess he just saw that the spark in my eye was gone. Like, my will to live was fading. So he took me to this we shot the movie in London. He took me to this Italian restaurant and basically sat me down and said, here's the menu, order whatever you want.
I love it.
The happiest moment of my life.